And Ange. This is just going to be a short film on life on the Alba. This is what we look like when we first arrive. We've just got off the helicopter and we've taken off a life jacket. This is our survival suit. This is what we travel in. It's got a pair of gloves in the arms. But if we ever do ditch, what we would do is we'd put our hoods up like this and zip right up. And that's how we would look. Okay? So, but normally we would travel like that. The suit comprises of a buckle here, the zip. I'll show you what we wear underneath. Very warm. This is what we have to do to get out of it. We've got elastic cuffs, as you can see. Grip your hands to stop the water getting in. Okay, so that's that damp thing off. And the next is a body warmer. This keeps us warm, all of our body warm if we ever have to ditch in the sea. It's compulsory, we have to wear them. Terrible in the summer, nice in the winter. It's just like a sleeping bag, all lined. Okay, and that's how we arrive. Once we arrive on board, we have to put our survival suits in a bag. This is a bag. Now we take this bag, if there's ever an emergency, we take this bag with us because it contains all the things we need to possibly get us away from any fire or any problems that we have. So we would have our liner, our survival suit inside this bag. This is our life jacket we would wear in the lifeboat. I'll just put it on and show you what it looks like. So we'll go over all our gear, we'll come round the back and we'll fasten through this buckle. Pull it nice and tight, and that's how we would be in the lifeboats. If we ever went in the water with this on, we would pull a toggle somewhere, God I can't see it, that's this thing here, we pull this and it would inflate. Or it would inflate automatically if we went into the water. As well as that, in the bag we have a pair of fireman's gloves in case anything's too hot, we can still touch things. A torch in case it's dark. We also have a box, and this allows us to escape if there's any smoke about. We take it out of the box and we put it over our head, and it allows us to breathe. So that's what we would take to the lifeboats.
Hi Adam and Simon, Andrea and Ange. I'm Brendan, although Ange will already know that. So, I share a cabin with Jeff for 2 weeks out of his 3 weeks on Alba. And we're just going to continue the Alba story by showing you how small the rooms are that we have to live in for 3 weeks. I'll just give you an idea of how wide they are. I'm putting my arms out. This is Jeff's bed on my left here, a sink over here, and Jeff's actually filming from outside of the room at the moment, so that gives you an idea of how small they are. So if Jeff can come in, I'll sort of give you a guided tour of what the room looks like.
Can't come in too far.
I don't know
that's about as far as I can come in there, Brent.
I'll let Jeff pan round and show you the television and all the rest of the stuff in here.
Okay. This is our telly and our video below. See that? And there's all our tapes that we tape films on. Got a little garden in the corner there, can you see that? And that's our orange juice maker that we use most days just to give us that or fresh orange juice. I'll try and come round a bit. Oh, if you go below there, that's where we keep our suits for escaping. Under there we've got our shoe cupboard, sink, coming up a bit, toothbrushes, toothpaste, that's our mirror, and that's where we keep our toiletry, just up there. To the left, I'll just move around. That's Brady's bed. So what has he got there? He's got a radio, a little cupboard to put his book, and some headphones to listen to some music. He's got curtains to put round his when he wants to go to sleep. And then coming round, oops, that's the sink, that's the steps that goes up to the top bunk, and that's where Jeff sleeps, just up there. And he's got the same things as Bren. And then I'm coming back around the room again. That's our magazine rack, notice board, and up above is a book rack. Oh, some bare bottoms there somewhere. And that's as far as we go. So that's right round the room. Okay. Okay, I forgot to tell you, but the shower is outside in that corridor. There's the shower with a glass door. That's the door there. Where is it? That's the door that brings us into the building. What we've got also is our neighbour. This is our neighbour's house next door, you see. And he's got the same room as what we have. And this is the... There you go. One toilet. So that's our home for 3 weeks. Isn't it, Bren?
Yeah. Outside now. So we've just come outside the office, and I'm going to take you on a bit of a guiding tour around the outside of the platform, and let you see what the weather's like, especially the sea and the barge where all the phase 2B people are living on. That's pulled off at the moment, we'll see that a bit later. Anyway, Jeff's going to pan around now and show you where the tanker is when we pump all the oil from the platform. So I'll let him pan around now.
Okay, this is looking down at the sea off the platform. As you can see, it's a pretty rough day. Waves are coming through. We have a wind speed at the moment gusting to 104 miles an hour, so it's very, very rough out here today.
Right, we've come round to the other side of the platform now, the windy side. As you can probably see from that, I don't know whether you can hear me, or whether Jeff and all the camera's still enough because it's that windy. But I'm going to let him pan off and show you the flare and the barge that's alongside. It's actually pulled off at the moment because it's too windy, so they've had to pull away from the platform and lift the bridge. I really don't know whether you can hear it or not. Carry on, Jeff.
After Derek, that's where the new one was filling. Okay, this is the barge at the moment. It's pulled well away. When it's calmer, there's a bridge. You might be able to see the bridge in the middle. It swings across something like a crane and people walk across. Heli deck up in the top left hand corner. It's taken a good old battering today. About 600 men on there at the moment. Half of them will be in bed and the other half will be watching television, playing snooker. But there's no flights in the day, the wind's too high, the sea's too heavy. Oh right, Brendan, here we go. Oh, this is a Britannia, it's just arrived here, it hasn't been here long. There's another platform. Oh, it's windy. This is looking straight into the wind at the moment. I've got Brent behind me holding me still. You see, on the left hand side, that's the process module part of it. I'll try and go down. Oh, there's the legs. Here's Brendan and Richard. Give us a thumbs up. Richard's doing other things. And Richard is taking that
supply board out there, Tim. The standby board, sorry. You see the standby board? That hovers around.
You see that in the distance?
Okay, we're going to go down the lifeboats, an area down there where we all meet if there's an incident, and we'll just show you around down there as well. Alright?
Let's go, Richard.
Tim's our new cameraman.
While just going down on the job.
Okay, we're now part of the temporary refuge. So this is where they'll all muster, put on the gear and prepare to either put the fire out or rescue somebody. Further down the stairs, you've got sort of a stretcher to put anybody in. We've got what else have we got? Oh, more firefighting equipment and breathing apparatus as well. So we'll have a walk down the stairs and we'll show you the muster area. Okay, we're down at this is the base level now where we would all congregate if there was a muster. We'd all put our life jackets on straight away. This is where they're all kept. Okay? Tim is now going to demonstrate the life jacket. Although I've shown you once, Tim wants to show you again.
Let me in. Can you get the belt? Put it on the side there.
That's it. Isn't that lovely? This is one of the 3 fire pumps that we've got on the rig. These automatically start whenever there's one of the detectors picks up the possibility of a fire somewhere on the platform. This pulls water up out of the sea
sends it round all the pipework around the platform to all the deluge systems. It shouldn't really be in here.
So as you can see, it's a big diesel engine. And that's the shaft, and this is the pump, and it goes down through the floor and into the sea and pulls all the water out. So that's what we have. 3 of these all around the platform. In case this one gets into the fire, the other 2 can still cope with putting the fire out. Okay.
Okay, we're now actually on the lifeboat level. This is where we're actually going close. It's my cat's got to get on the side of the underneath. And you can see right on the side of the platform, you can see here's the exhaust stacks for the power generators. Again, a little bit further over to our left, you can see the helibed.
Oh, it's a long way.
That's the helibed up there. So we're landing here on the platform.
Okay, the last time we showed you this, it was pretty windy and I couldn't hold the camera too steady. The shaking now is just the actual platform shaking. Slight bit of wind, but that's the Britannia platform. It's only just arrived here, as we said. It's maybe 2 miles away, that. We share the flight sometimes with this platform, as well as the boat that I showed you earlier. This is just another shot of the bad weather we're having and the way we're getting battered. It's looking down through the floor. This route here, this ladder that you see, is a way of escaping if you have problems with lifeboats, but no, not usually used. And that there's the leg, you can see one of the legs, 8 legs we stand on. That's just one of them. The rescue craft just riding the storm out. Those men usually live on there for maybe a month and then go home. Okay, we're actually at the bottom level of the platform now, looking underneath the barge. Oh, there's a big wave in there. Well, that was a good one, Brent.
Yeah, superb.
Our main power generator, a gas turbine. And if I go up to the left here, this area here is the air intake for the turbine. It's filtered. Okay boys, we're now in the galley. This is our dining area. I'll just go around it a little bit and show you what it looks like. Just setting out the dinners now. So that's the door we come in there. Okay, that's the soup stand, that's where we get all our soup. Tomato and lentil on today. And this is looking from the other end of the dining hall. That's the windows outside. That part there in the middle is where we get all our salads, things like that. Our salad bar, we'll go have a look, see what's on. That's the cheeses, cheese counter. We'll go around. This is all the cold dishes here. You see all that, cold meats. We'll just go around a bit further. This is the apples, oranges, fresh fruit. And then I'll just come around here. This is the cold counter. Ice creams there on the right hand side, and this is the cold trays itself, cakes. I'll just have a look in the kitchen. Other side of the kitchen. This is a large fridges. See that? Okay, this is today's menu. That's just a little notice. Make sure people eat the food at the table and not in the TV rooms. Okay, this is today's menu. The menu we saw was yesterday's menu.
Hello everybody, especially to my daughter Amber. My name's Hugh and I cook Mr. Richardson's dinner, which we hope he enjoys every day, and we'll always look forward to his comments about his meals, which are normally very helpful and appreciated. Thank you. Definitely. No, you are David, yeah.
That's Davey.
Yeah.
Hang on.
On the menu today we have roast Scottish lamb with mint sauce. We also have some grilled poached poke doria, tagliatelle bolognese, Aberdeen stovies, a traditional dish among sheep farmers, and some broccoli and pepper quiche. The vegetables today are roast potatoes, baked potatoes, boiled potatoes, some batons of turnip, garden peas, and blackcurrant jam sponge. Thank you.
This is the lads coming in for the dinners now. Okay kids, we're now in the medics. I've got him stood by me here and he's going to show us around and tell us what everything is that we've got in this hospital. So okay Jerry, off you go.
Okay, this is the bath. If somebody falls into the sea, you warm them up in that. On top of the bath is the medic's emergency crash bag, the oxygen, and the blue little bag there is nitrous oxide for pain. There's also a defibrillator if somebody has a heart attack. On these cupboards are just general stores. This is where you would treat a badly injured casualty.
That's this bed here, Jerry, is it?
And this trolley.
This trolley, okay.
Okay, and it's set up with oxygen and various apparatus. It's called an ambu bag for, you know, giving oxygen to a patient. I'm sure you've watched Casualty on Saturday night and you've seen that. Okay, if you move down, basically just cupboards, the drugs, the fridge, steriliser, and we keep narcotic drugs locked up. There's this portable suction unit there, and then as you pan across you've got your examination light for eyes and examination seat, and then this is the administration area. Again, we've got drugs here. We treat all kinds of things offshore with.
And what's this here, Jerry?
This is the emergency trolley. You would use this if somebody had a cardiac arrest. There's various drugs and stuff in there, defibrillator pads and for IV fluids and stuff. And in the ward you've got a 12 lead ECG that you can take. ECGs and fax them on short to the doctors to let them know see if anybody's developing any heart problems. And also we can keep people in here overnight or for a couple of days till they get better.
Right, I'm going to show you into the control room, the central control room for the platform, where all the different systems are, so that the operators can control and monitor what's going on the platform. There's one of them.
Oh, he's gone.
Right, in you come.
Right.
We've already got an idiot, the village idiot here.
Is this Jeremy Beadle?
Yeah.
Hi, Spike.
250 quid or half of it, alright?
Right, this is a fire and gas system. This is what Jeff works on and tries his best to maintain for his 3 weeks out here. Just give you a quick look inside at where all the...
I'll just have a look along the panel, Bren.
Okay.
Okay, we've got that.
This is what it looks like inside. Really exciting.
Right, what's that, Bren?
These are all the different gas detector cards monitoring levels of gas on if there should be a release anywhere on the platform. And hopefully it will automatically alarm and get everyone out of the bed till night shift. Right, now I'm going to go show you the monitors, and we're going to get a little rundown on the plan from Spike, our resident control room operator.
Thank you very much.
Right, over to you, Spike. What's all this about?
Right, this is what we use to control the process. Each screen allows me to do certain functions on it. This is a very boring job, by the way. The reason why I've got all this chocolate around here is so that when people pass, I can stop them and offer them a bit so they'll talk to me. Not very many people do. Right, so these screens allow me to control any part of the process on the plant so that we can separate the gas, the water from the oil, and send the oil on then to the boat, which is approximately 2 miles away, and it should be dry and clean by then. These are touch sensitive screens, and the screen you're looking at now is a picture of one well. Zoom in for the well.
I'm coming.
We've got upwards of 20 wells that we flow from. This little green thing here is a pump that's actually right down in the reservoir pumping the oil up. And when it comes up from the well, it goes into a separator train where we separate the water, which is light blue, and the oil with grey, and the yellow is the gas. We separate the streams out, and the oil goes forward through a pump or a set of pumps over to the boat, and then it's there. That's in their control then. This is an alarm screen because we don't always run steady, and when we have problems on the plant, this screen then tells us where the problems are so we can remedy them. It's all pretty straightforward stuff. This is a touch screen, so if I touch a point I can stop and start a pump from there. Press enter to confirm stop, so if I say enter, that pump will stop. I'm not going to do that because that will cause me problems. But that's it basically.
Would you like to say hello to anybody, Spike?
Hello Vicky, Rachel and Lauren. What are your kids called?
Adam and Simon.
Adam, Simon. Your dad's a waster. If you'd have tried harder, he'd have been here now. If you'd have tried harder at school, he'd have been saying this.
I'll cut that out.
We're going to go and have a look at the ESD panel now. That's the last bit of
Oh, you want a bit of
process
chocolate?
control. Or thanks all the same, Spike. The belly's full. I've had him with chocolate.
Do you want a bit, Jeff?
Yes, please.
Give the cameraman some chocolate.
Oh, mine.
Right, this way.
Don't be a stranger.
Watch the step. Right, round this way. Right, this great big long panel on your left hand side here is the ESD system. Basically, this is the fail-safe system, hopefully, for the whole platform. When things really do start going wrong, this automatically switches things off or shuts things down, puts them into a safe state. And generally, usually it costs everyone a lot of money. There's also some other systems on here. We've got the compressor panel, a panel that controls the gas compressor. Water injection. To get more oil out, we have to inject a lot of seawater into the reservoirs to force more oil out. So that's what this panel controls the water injection pumps. There's another 2 water injection pump panels there. And that's it. That's all there is to it.
Thank you very much, Bren.
Cheerio. Right, we're now just going to show you where our office is, where we hide out most of the day. So just follow me this way.
Hi Jeff.
Hi, Jim.
Alright mate. How's things?
Fine.
A bit busy on this computer there, so I can't stop talking to you.
It's a happy place. We've got the music going,
Stuck here.
we're playing computer games.
You wanted me? I'm trying to figure out how to get my controls.
Right. All these doors are, the whole platform, sorry, is split up into different areas. So all the different detectors can come up, give you individual indications. So if there is a fire or if there is a gas release detected, then the operator can pinpoint which area it's in and then decide what sort of action needs to be taken. So if you've got a gas in, for instance, you get these little amber lights coming on. If you've got a high gas, you get the red lights coming on. Same for flame detectors. It's all pretty self-explanatory. And we can also set off deluge systems around different parts of the platform as well, from these push buttons here. And that's it.
I love you, fat block.
Hi, this is the OIM's office. He's the manager offshore. He looks after everything. Because you're an OIM, you get an office, of course. Look at the size of it, it's massive. You get your own fruit bowl. We don't get that. But Alec Riddle, sound guy, knows what he's talking about. My mate. Good old Alec. What we've got is a running machine. This is a, what's this, Brett? I've never used this.
Ski machine.
This is a ski machine. You get on it like this.
I think so. No, I was thinking about
Pedal away.
thanks, man. I can make a strawberry.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
No,
I don't want this one.
For me, part of that whole getting over gas thing you were talking about.
Good fun, this one.
Oh yeah, that.
The bike,
It was that much yellow
the
hair.
sit-ups, rowing machine.
Let me have one.
I'm not doing that today.
Say it out loud.
And this is where you usually find me in here.
Don't feel bad.
Just give you a little demo.
You're better than others.
Look at that!
Did you mean that?
Now, this is Are you ready, man? Right, we'll just go into the cinema. This is have conferences in here and safety meetings and things like that. So as you can see, this is our seat. The seats are like concrete. You ache a bit after you've been in here for an hour and a half. Overhead projector, and that's about it really. Can't eat or drink or smoke in here. Just watch the film.
Palestinian President Yasser Arafat.
This is the weights gym, gymnasium. You can come in, Bren. I'll let this door go. We've got all this gubbins here. Bren knows all about this. He's always in here. Comes in on a dinner time and night time. Plenty of things to play with. Bren likes it in here, like a little hamster. He runs around all over the place. Got all these things to play with. But, it's usually quite busy in here. And next door we have the sauna. I'll just have a look, see if there's anybody in. No, it's all clear. Nothing happening. This is our sauna. See if this. Okay. Pretty quiet this time of the night. Okay. That's lovely. Right, this is one for the ladies. You'll never complain about your laundry again when you go in here. Alright, what we've got is 3 washing machines, 2 big tumble dryers. This will be the works clothes. We also have to deal with all the lads' personal clothes. This is handed in every night. It's washed and dried and it's brought to your room for the next day. So it's usually quite a hectic place this, but the lads are away having a cup of tea at the moment. Okay.
And now, flyboat. It's the workhorse of the North Sea. Brings all our supplies out. All our food, materials, water, diesel, all comes out by the supply boat. You see the crane lifting all the containers on and off at the back end. They're actually lifting those onto the barge. Look at the back end, you can see the hose coming off. That's either discharging water, fresh water or diesel. Look at the back end, you can see the 2 men stood down there. Job here in the North Sea now. Okay, what we're looking at now is some bad weather called a squall. It's just coming through. You can see the rain falling. Got to be pretty quick here unless we're going to get soaked. That's good, that, Brent. Right, we're just going to take this opportunity to film from the barge. It's a bit unique this because we don't normally have a barge alongside. So we're going to get a view of the barge looking at the platform. landing of a helicopter, men getting off it. It's a crew change that we've got going on today, mainly the drilling side of things. That's about it really. This is just the deck crew, the lads that look after the helicopter when it comes in, refuel it, get all the baggage off. Also 2 firefighters there, standby. What's your kids' names anyway? Hello, my name is Andy and I'm the radio op on the Alba North platform. My real name is Stuart Anderson, but that's used on a Sunday. If Jeff wants to show you some of the equipment in here, do you want to go to the left there, Jeff? I'll come in a bit. This is just a PC we use for all the systems we've got on here. Email, the LAN, all very boring. This is a fancy keyboard used for professional typists, ergonomically designed for me. We have another PC here in the corner that's just used for permits.
What's that there, Andy?
Okay, I'll show you the radios. We just have a scanner here, it's just used for you can scan documents in, things like that. We have 3 types of radios in the radio room. This is an HF MF set. It's called a big set. It's got a frequency range 2 to 30 megahertz, and we always have it on 2182, which is your international distress frequency. Everybody listens to that, is at sea. Doesn't matter what size of ship you're on. It's got a good range. We could speak to Aberdeen. We've no problem getting lines in radio, Stonehaven, anywhere like that. It's got a good range. And if we do get an alarm, it sounds something like. You hear that for approximately 2 minutes if anybody's in distress, and it gives you time to listen in. As if you ever see these clocks up here, this fancy clock, with the colours on it, you have silence periods on your emergency frequencies, and the green bit is 3 minutes after the hour and 3 minutes on the half hour, and that's when you would listen out for a frequency or anybody in distress. That's your best time of picking them up, as they may have a weak signal, and that's the best we do. Of course we can't go and save them as we can't move. Right, yes. This is the main console. Which side do you want to start on, Jeff? This side?
Yeah.
Over here? Okay. These are just instruments. It reads out your weather, wind direction and the wind speed. This gives you your barometric pressure and your temperature. We need these for the helicopters when they're coming out. This decides whether they come or not. You can also get it on screen. We have a wave radar on board. I don't know if Jeff can get the screen here. Just turn it down a bit. We have lots of things on here. It can give you a significant wave height. It's only 2 meters just now. Maximum wave height 3 meters. Direction it's going in. If we go to F4, we can have the wind and speed direction like this. It gives you your average, maximum and minimum. We've no problem with tonight's flight. It's quite good with that.
Right.
We're away again. Okay, these radios, these two here, are VHF. They have an approximate range of 30 to 40 miles, again depending on weather, high pressure, etc. This one here, the microphone, is emergency for all the lifeboats. We have 4 on this side and 1 on the far end. During an emergency, if everything falls down, we still should be able to speak on this to the lifeboats. This radio and that one are the UHF radios for the aircraft. We'll do one shortly, so we'll call up on this, which is traffic frequency, sorry, logistics, and then when he gets near the platform, we'll call up on this one for landing. This is just a PA system, or emergency speech. These are covered by flaps to stop you accidentally setting off any alarms. We just make general tanners on that as well. These are just your handsets. We also have UHF radios on the platform for people working over the side and the standby vessel. And this radio here, we listen on channel 1. But we can listen to 6 channels at any one time and pick up everybody. This is your satellite phone. We can use the keyboard, but very infrequently. But we use this in case of emergency as well. If something happens, we just lift this red flap.
Good evening, Bristow 62 Tango.
And that takes you straight through to the Coast Guard at Falmouth, did I press it? Yes. Rescue station. Anyway, we have an aircraft. Yeah, 62 Tango Alba, good evening.
Good evening to you. We're Tiger 48 miles, 3,000 feet. We can see you from here. We estimate you at 16 for the shuttle. Can you give me your routing and details, please?
Okay, 16, stand by please. Safe Cal admin, I'll be radio. It's due 16, leave it right. Safe Cal admin, I'll be radio. You on here, Dan? Yeah, skipper, that's 62 Tango on his way out. He's going to be with us at 16. He's going to be routing the Safe Cal, Britannia, back to the Safe Cal for shutdown. Could you give me a check on the wind speed and direction, please? We just informed the standby boat the flight's coming. That's in case anything happens or it ditches, which hasn't happened yet. Just another safety measure, especially if I'm on it.
Ready?
62 Tango Alba. Okay, the weather captain, just stand by please.
That's 7848, captain, clear of the 500 metre zone.
Yeah, Compton, nice copy, cheers.
Calculate.
1848, okay. Yeah, 62 Tango Alba.
Okay.
Okay, weather captain, the wind is variable, 5 to 10 knots. And visibility 10 plus. Cloud base estimated at 1000 for octaves. QNH is all the 9s, and temperature plus 7. And your routing Safe Cal, Britannia, Safe Cal, Aberdeen.
Safe Cal, Britannia, Safe Cal for the shutdown.
It's affirmative.
Roger, could I ask now regarding the evening meals, do we need to put in an order now?
No, the galley's open till 1930.
Okay, that's fine, as long as we can get it by then.
Yeah, it should be no problem.
Okay, and go ahead with your details then, please.
Okay, I only have the transfers from Britannia to Safe Cal as 13 at 2548. Baggage is 41, negative freight, all up 2589.
Roger, Britannia to Safe Cal, 13 at 2589. And I'm sure you're aware they left one double C behind.
Yeah, it should be just 12 from the Safe Cal to Britannia, but I'll call you back soon.
Understood.
Well, that's the end of the Alba video. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as Bren and I have enjoyed doing it. Just like to apologise really for some of the stupid comments that Bren and me and myself have made, but it's not easy doing it. And that's about it.
I'd just like to say, why have you just pulled me at the end? What's Star Attraction name?
Well, he's been that busy really, we haven't been able to get hold of John, so this is an ideal time to get John in on it.
Sounds good.
So goodbye from us, and look forward to doing it next year. Merry Christmas!
Bye bye now.
Bye!